All right, Coach, overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, you know, it was a lot similar to last night's game, or very similar to last night's game. So, we just, you know, we dug ourselves a hole. You know, we gave up the goals. I didn't like the goals we gave up. That's why I made the goaltending change. Not all on Jamie, but you know, I thought we had pretty good control in the game, and then we gave up the first goal, and you know, like say a soft goal, you know. And then we fought our way back. You know, similar to last night, we just couldn't get all the way back. And you know, against good teams, it's gonna be hard to score yourself back into games, and we just have to make sure we shore that up and play better, you know, and get that first goal. And playing from behind is tough against any team, let alone you know, top 10 team like Bowling Green.
Certainly there, from about the midway point of the first period, about the midway point of the second period, you guys really controlled play. It looked like things were to go your way, and they get that weird kind of whatever goal through the legs or what. You know, what changed there with that whole thing, and then obviously the two 4-on-4 goals.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was just a simple point shot that found its way through Jamie, you know, and I saw it all the way. It wasn't a screen shot, and it's just one of those ones that went in. You know, and those are the ones he stopped early in the year, you know, and right now they're finding their way in the net. And, you know, whether we could have blocked the shot or done more, but, you know, normally you get a clear view from a wrist shot like that, you're going to stop at 99.9% of the time. So, tough goal to give up. We have to learn when we do give up that first goal. The next shift is important. But we had a couple of unfortunate bounces 4-on-4 there that, you know, poor decisions, poor puck management on our part. You know, it's not like the other team's coming in and dominating us, beating us. We're beating ourselves right now. We have to correct that. We have to correct that, especially when you're without some pretty good hockey players. You know, we got a line that's out that could be top line on a lot of teams with David Johnstone and Tyler Hainen and Mike Neville. So, you know, we have to make sure that we can't give up that many goals at home because we're missing some good scores. So.
Without those guys though, but you put in Anderson and he gets an assist on Blake's first one tonight.
We have depth, you know, and those guys are doing a good job. So, you know, it's a goals against. It's a goals against. You know, like I said, you cannot dig yourself, especially in hockey, a lead like that and then come all the way back. And you know, we're trying our best. We're trying our best to play that way, but it's not a successful formula. So we're going to have to, you know, make some adjustments, and you know, we're going to have to get better goaltending. We're going to have to take advantage of our opportunities too, and that's part of it. You know, we had some great scoring chances, whether it's a breakaway, 2-on-1. We have to convert those, and when you don't, it keeps the game tighter, and that first goal becomes so huge.
Certainly with the goaltending, Winches doesn't give up one tonight. He played pretty well, didn't he?
Well, he's getting more action and more shots. And you know, I didn't think he was terrible against Northern Michigan, but looked much better tonight. And he gave us a chance to get back in the game, to at least tie the game. So good for Matt Winches. And I think competition is good. And you know, we're going to look at our goaltending and reevaluate and see where we are. But you know, I'm glad for Matt. So you know, I think that is a strength of our team. We just have to be better there.
You talked about last night about getting more from Blake. Tonight he gets 2 goals.
Yeah.
I mean, too bad he couldn't get a third one, but at least, you know, he gets you 2.
Well, it's good for him. We're going to need him going forward. Like I mentioned, with those guys being out for, you know, maybe a good duration. So we're going to need guys like Blake and Tanner and Alex and Malcolm Gould to continue to lead the team, and then get some other guys chipping in. So we're going to need everybody, all hands on board going forward. And we got you know, another tough opponent coming up. And you know, even though we have these home games, you have to take advantage of them.
Is next weekend a little weird, Mel? Because I know they're playing well, but they have nothing to lose, and you guys have sort of, well, everything to lose. It's a weird series.
Well, it is, and I think in their case, they're pretty loosey-goosey, I would say. You know, they don't have much on the line. They can come in and just play. And there's a lot more pressure on you when you have things on the line. So, but regardless of that, you know, we can't control how they're going to play. We can control what we're going to do and what we need to correct. But you know, they're a good team. They've beaten, you know, some good teams in our league already, and they're going to, you know, they came in here last year and embarrassed us. So we're going to have to be ready to play next weekend.
Thanks, Mel.